Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Media Truder. Welcome to Dorfromantik, which is really damn good. Sorry to spoil the conclusion there, but seriously, this is going on my Games of the Year list. There's no question in my mind, because this is a super chill, super gorgeous, super compelling strategy puzzle thing, and I just love it. I just absolutely love it, and I've put a lot of hours into this over the last few days. So, this here is a hexagon, and over here, you got a pile of hexagons, so you understand why I'm on board with this already. All you need to do is take the hexagons out of the pile in the order they come out, and lay them down in the centre to make a beautiful, beautiful landscape. That's all you need to do. So, it starts off super bloody simple, and you can lay them down however you want. Doesn't really matter what touches what, but you're going to be getting more points ultimately if you make like touch like. So starts off super nice and simple. I'm going to lay down this ladder right here so the plane is touching plane. And there we go. Now I've got 10 points, which is great, but yeah, that's not very many points. Instead, but notice, yes, this second hexagon, if I was to lay this, yes, about here, then all of a sudden I've got now plane meeting plane, forest meeting forest, and on top of that, yes, certain tiles have conditions. What that means is, I want to be connected to a certain number of things that I already am. So that just basically means, hey, I want to be connected to 5 additional trees. So it's the number of trees, not the number of, tiles with trees on them. So as a result of both of them already having 5, slap them next to each other, both are satisfied, and that's going to generate 1, giant pile of points, and 2, a giant pile of additional hexes. So that's where the strategy starts coming into play. You got to make sure you're meeting the demands of your tiles so that, you don't run out of tiles. Okay, so if we've got some forest over there, let's lay down the town over here, because, yeah, this is all town and urban, so I can't actually have a match over here. So we'll just lay this down over to here, though, yes, we've also got ourselves one house right here, but if I have that house meeting here, that means, yes, I'm moving towards this town being completed, but the forest doesn't really match up with the plain. Not the worst thing in the world, really. I could have it, here, because then if there's more town down the line, that might meet up. Or we could just have, yeah, you know what? A little house floating around here. Yeah, we'll slap that down over there. So we've already got a bit of forest, meeting forest, and this house might be meeting up with something else later. So, okay, now things get a bit more tricky. So far, so simple, but welcome to rivers. Rivers have limitations, because rivers can't just go into, nothing. A forest can just go against a plain, that's fine, it's just the edge of a forest. A river has to flow into some other body of water, so it can only orientate like this. So, yeah, rivers can be fussy. Rivers can be fussy bloody plebs. So we're just going to put this river over to here. And there's also man-made rivers, also known as flipping railways. These guys are annoying as well. So we could have these guys over to here. There's also beginning of farmland on that tile. So we could have you over to here. Then again, that's plain and plain and plain and plain. So plenty of planes. That there is worth, 20 points. Because 2 sides actually, meshed rather than just one. And, better and better, this should be an immediate... Oh, yeah. That's a nice immediate right there. So slap you down. There's also a lovely fountain in the middle. Very, very nice indeed. So giant pile of hexes. And now water. So water can meet up with rivers, and yes, this water wants to meet other water. So that's all absolutely fine. Just make this forest curl around a bit more woodland starting to show up now, so... Okay. We could have... Actually, that might be nice. I'll have this here, because then, down the line, I've now got a line of farming that we're starting to build up, and these houses might be able to be hooked in to the town later. So we've also got ourselves, hang on, do I want this to go round to here? Yeah, I've got more water coming up in a sec, so we can complete that. It's just a question of what I want it to look like. I think what we'll have is, this to here. We'll have a little house over here. That water is complete. Then we have got ourselves a little bit of farmyard, but I wouldn't mind also just having... Yeah, we could just complete this, and... that's pretty nice, actually. This here, this orientation. So forest meets forest, forest meets forest, and then... Also, yeah, forest meets forest down over here, and then plain. Because, yeah, you just got to start reading tiles a little bit. So this tile basically boils down to... Yeah, there's a thing on each edge. So the bottom edge now is forest, then plain. Forest, farmyard, forest, and forest. So the better the match, the better. So that should be worth a fair few points. And... plus 40 And bonus points for completing the forest. Very, very nice indeed. But this is where things, again, start to get a bit more tricky. Because at some point, you have to start making compromises. If you lay something down so it matches, you're going to get more points. But you might start closing off the forest a bit. So you might want to deliberately, not do the best option in terms of, getting points off that particular tile to leave yourself open so you can keep expanding an area and building a mega forest. But for the time being, I wouldn't mind having... Oh, that's not ideal. Because, that's going to be tricky to carry on. That's going to create a really difficult space right here if I did that. There would be tiles that would make that work, but... Okay, instead, we'll just have this going over here. So we've now got all of this. Here's some more forest right there. So, that'd be pretty good. That's a nice forest. That's a plus 30 right over there. Keep that going. But yes, railways cause trouble. Because now I can't put this anywhere around here. But I could have this round to here. This is a bit of a, that's a plus 20. And, ooh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Plenty of farmyard here. So this farm wants to have, another bunch of farmyard. So we could put that here. And either way works, to be honest. I'll have it spiraling off in this direction. And there we go. A little bit more of this nonsense. Aha! That works a little bit better in terms of expanding this. And, this is nice. We could have the beginnings of a northern town up here. So, okay. I'll have that over here. And yes, this train yard wants more train stuff. And we've also got ourselves... aha, this is nice. So, yes, I can now merge these towns together. You can always tell when something's being picked up or not. Because, yes, it'll glow if it actually is connected. So, that village on the right is now not connected. And the town would now not be connected. So... go on then, we'll have that there, start building that, and more waterways coming in, and also a nice boat. Because yes, as time goes by, boats start chugging along, trains will start showing up, the map just starts coming to life. It's just gorgeous. And can we actually connect? Okay, I could connect that, but if I do, that means... oh, that's nice. Okay, that's town to town, and also we've got a bit more farmyard. That's quite nice, and then... okay, this is a bit more tricky. Got to be careful, because if I put this here, I'm starting to block stuff off. Though, if I put you there, that's nice. And a perfect. Okay, if you get a tile that's matching on all 6 sides, it becomes a perfect. It's just a bonus 60 right there. So you kind of want to be doing that when you can. So we've got a lovely little plain outside town, a bit of forest over here, and the beginnings of a northern town. So this is starting to look very... very nice indeed. I could put this to... that's nice. That's a 20 right over there. This could fit together pretty nicely. That'll do. A little bit of plain into town, but you can't always be perfect. You're never going to have, perfection everywhere. So we could also have... yes, you can go to over here. That's a perfect straight around little forest right there. With a lovely deer or a stag or whatever in the middle of it. And... okay, we could have this going a bit further. Okay, which way do I want this to go? I mean, I've kind of already... if I put this here, I've blocked off the forest. This forest can't extend any further in this direction. But it could extend over in this direction. So, to be honest, that's kind of okay. And do I want to have this or here? You know what, if I put this here, this forest might be able to rejoin the forest down the line. So, a bit more farmyard over in this direction. Can this go anywhere? That's alright, there's a forest going into here, but that's okay. It still looks nice, alright? The important thing to me is it looks nice. Okay, as long as it looks nice, I'm golden. So, could put this over to here. If I put this to here, then... aha! Then we can start moving towards, bringing this together. More mega farmyards over here as well, and don't want to hook them together. That's nice. That's really nice right there. And then we can also start, closing off bits and pieces if we want to, so... that's pretty good as well. That's lovely. Have you sort of going in this direction. So, it's got a nice curve going round over to here. That needs one more, but if I put that down, I'm closing this field, which there is an incentive to do, because, yes, if you close fields of a certain size, the game will eventually give you more tiles, so the map just looks nicer, but I don't want to do that for my only fields just for the time being. So how about instead, we put that up to here. Say, that's nice. That'll do just fine as well. And then, actually, this here's lovely because... there we go, we've done it. We've rejoined that tiny bit of forest, and we got an extra perfect in the middle of the forest. There's a lovely clearing in the middle of the forest, which I'm guessing this guy knows about. So that's lovely right there. Keep building the town up as well. So far, it's all pretty simple, but down the line, it's going to get a bit more complicated. There's one big fly in the ointment yet to come up. But for the time being, yeah, we can just start extending the town, making the town lovely and pretty. That's plane to plane. That's pretty good. Here we go. Right, this is where things get complicated. So far, everything we've seen has been a number plus. What that means is, hey, I would like to be matched up with this number or any number higher than this. However, we've now entered a world where, yes, certain tiles are going to start demanding exact numbers. So what you're seeing right now is a plus and a minus. The plus is because that just wants one more, so that will be satisfied. However, this tile wants to receive precisely 5 additional fields. I'd be feeding it more than 5 fields if I put it here, so as a result, that tile would automatically fail. So I need to start another small farm somewhere in this direction. So that'll do as a starting point, up in this direction. That's a 19 plus, so that can go into my mega field over here. That's lovely. That's complete. You want another 5. That's fine. Build the town up a little bit. Is there a better angle? That'll do. That's not too bad as a starting point. And as for the rest of you, put that over to... yeah, that's good. There's another 20 right there. Another bit of river comes up, but this is... ooh. This is river with a railway, which is notorious. It's a bit of a tricky one to deal with, but... there is a railway over here. That's not the worst thing in the world. We could start building this up a little bit as well. I mean, go on. We'll start this building in this direction. See if we can link it into this house at some point. Actually, we probably won't be able to. For the simple reason that, yes, there's going to be a railway in the way. Now, we could put this lovely, lovely area anywhere we want to. Sadly, I can't make this match up, which is a bit of a shame. Actually, if I put this here... I might one day be able to make that work, and yes, this is all nice and happy for the time being. In fact, could we put that about here? No, I'd need farming that covers, yeah, an entire half tile to make that work. So get you over here as well. Be a bit careful because... oh, hang on. Yes, there we go. Okay, the reason it's saying X right now is because that placement would block it off going forward. So I need to be careful because this is the only spot where this can do anything right now, so be careful of that. Just got to be really careful with this. And actually, we've got a couple of big open things coming up, so I might bring this one over here to the water. And actually, hang on, can we make the thing happen? That wouldn't actually meet up, which is kind of irritating, actually. I wouldn't mind these, yeah, meeting together. And you know what, I'll put that there. I'm going to make this happen. This is going to happen, and that'd be lovely, but no. I'm saving this one for down here, because if I save that one for down here, all of a sudden, yes, this area, this farm, is now a lot more open than it was before. We've got this lovely lake district up here. Now, yeah, the demands are getting a bit more extreme. 62 houses, but we have been building a mega city over here. If I put that here... okay, hang on, why would that be... why are you angry with me? Ah, because you're not actually connected to the town here. There's no connection at that point. So, we'll put you down there. Okay, only 11 to go. Now, if I could get myself another bit of housing round over here. Maybe have the houses this way. We might be able to actually hook them in. Yeah, that'd kind of be cute if we could actually hook them in together. In fact, we might be able to do that. No, not just this second. Anyway, that is plane into plane, which would be okay. Yeah, you know what? That's a perfect right there, so I'll take that. So that's 100 points. That's pretty good. And now we have got, yes, more and more train coming in. Have this 2 here. That's a pretty good match right over there. You want another 4 over in this part of the world. So, okay, I could give you... oh, that's nice. That's okay. Because then this town could join the town. I need precisely 2 over here at this point. So another 66 over in this part of the world. And do you have any forest to hook into? I could hook into there, but then you're not actually part of the same area, so maybe not so much. Yeah, just hook that together, and then this down over here is already done, which is pretty good. And can we start hooking this together? Yes, we can. There we go. That's lovely. That's really nice right there. And then I just need to start building this out a little bit over in this direction. And more forest coming in too. And can we have the forest going? Yeah, we'll have the forest going down a little bit because, yeah, we're just building a nice big plain around here. We still haven't done anything with this bloody bit of railway, but what can you do, eh? And then, yes, more riverside properties right over here. That wouldn't help me a huge amount, and... oh, that's gonna be... oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. That's... okay, one day we'll make this transport system work, and honestly, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but you make compromises with railways because seriously, they're tricky to work with. And we'll just start the river coming back in this direction. Lovely. Yet more onto the mega town. So far, I've not received, like, you know, a town saying I must be precisely this, which I consider marvellously good news. So, yeah, this would be worth more points, but it will be blocking off an exit to the town. So, I feel like instead, what I should do is have less points right now, but keep an opening to the south. Aha! Okay, say hello to a water station. This is how you sort out all of your bloody problems, because a water station can, by definition, go anywhere, because it is a train station that's on the water. So it becomes a train station when it's adjacent to rails. It becomes just, you know, a bit of water when adjacent to water, and it can just go anywhere. So this is how you fill gaps, if you've got massive gaps floating around. So, say this here, this can be the train station that services this town. That's a bit of an awkward spot, so I'm just going to slap it down. And it's always worth 60, because it always just sort of, you know, it's good. It's just a good thing, everybody's happy with it. Okay, how do I fit you into there if I can? I'm not sure whether I can at all. You still want more stuff floating around over here. Actually, you know what? What we're going to do is we're going to hook you into all of that, hook this town together. At some point, we're going to make this work. I'm going to hook these towns all together, and this is why I'm suddenly glad I didn't close off the town to the south, because, yeah, all of this can't really be connected. So I'm going to slap this down over here. That completes the bit up north, which is really, really nice indeed. And then we're just going to start having more and more and more forest. Then again, could have that over to here. Ooh, where's a good match? That's good. That's pretty nice. That's a 20. That'll do. That is... watch out for these, because these are not two fields. These are two separate fields, but on opposite edges, so it does count as a close, and it only counts as one for the sake of calculating the field. So, okay. I could put this over here. Actually, you know what? This is nice. That is field to field, plain to plain, and forest to forest. That's a 30. That's really lovely right there. And then, how are we going to make all this fit together? Okay, this river's starting to get a little bit, out of control, actually. It's just sort of going into the middle of nowhere, which is not helpful, because, yeah, if that happens, all that's going to mean is, yeah, it's just going to be worth 10 points. It's never going to be worth more. Now, we could have, no, not a farming community. I want a big field. We could close this. Yeah, go on, why not? And then just keep the forest expanding, flipping lovely. Though I might start closing it up a little bit, because it's plenty big enough as it is. Okay, can't do anything with this over to here. This sort of works. That's, you know, plenty of plains. That's 30 points right over there. Keep the town moving in this sort of a direction. And actually, you know what? As there's no need for the town to extend up here, I could make a tiny, tiny farming community. It's going to be, you know, completely insignificant and pointless, but it'll look nice. That's the important thing, damn it. Here we go. Have the river start bending down towards the town a little bit. Make sure, yeah, we got that right there, which is really nice, actually. And then, no, save all this. Save all this. And actually, another one of... oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Right now, it's not part of the town, but it will be. Okay, we're going to have a lovely farming area right over here. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And that's house to house and farm to farm. There's another bit of farming extension right over there. Everything is golden. And now I have connected, yep, the town has now been reconnected into itself, which is lovely. It got more forest and a tiny, tiny bit of, you know, I'll slap that there. We'll be able to connect that into more forest down the line. It'll be fine, I'm sure. So we'll just put you two there, extend that, and then, okay, I need plenty of plain for all of this nonsense. How about that right over there? That's pretty good. Then this to here. Okay, now just keep an eye out for something that can fill that gap in the center. Speak of the devil. Okay, here's another must meet the exact criteria. So this is 11 fields, so it can't go there. No, no, no. But it might, just might work up here, right? And no, because you want precisely one. Okay, so that means I'm going to need to start. Yes, unfortunately, a third set of fields, and we can't fit it in here. That's going to be, oh dear. Okay, can we make you mesh into? No, we can't make you mesh into that. Okay, we're going to have a new small field area over here. There's plenty of space for the forest to expand down south. It's not a problem, it's all under control. And as for this little piece, yes, we could just close this off. So if I could just find the right... Oh, that's nice. Field and forest matching. Lovely, that's really, really good. Here's just a giant pile of trees someone wants. That could be a new river over here. Honestly, we could do with a new river. If I put it here, though, that's going to mean I have no way of ever connecting that tiny forest bit into the rest of the forest, which would be a bit of a shame. I tell you what, we'll put it here. We're going to have a new river over in this part of the world. This is a 23 plus, so we'll put that with the main section over here. Start building up a really nice, massive lake somewhere or another. I could put that here, to be honest. But I still want a little complete farm in this part of the world. That would look nice. Then again, it already looks pretty nice. Okay, we'll just fill that gap. That's fine. Because otherwise I'll get a bit bored and I'll never actually fill that in because I'll always put fields elsewhere. Aha! A flag. Okay. A flag means, hey, this is now pretty big. If you choose to close this, we're going to give you some more hexes and a big pile of points. So occasionally, the game says, okay, how do you feel about just closing something, even though it's optional? So, as I've now got, yeah, a mega farm down over here, and a small farm being built over here, I might do that at some point. And actually, there we go. Now I can connect the forest together, get a perfect, and a tiny bit of extra plain right there as well. Okay, keep this going in this direction. Start this river, just, continuing to go in this direction. More and more boats showing up as well. Absolutely spectacular. And I'm going to slam this down here. And, oh, bloody hell, what are we going to do with this railway? Okay, this railway, I'm going to regret this corner. Because, seriously, that's going to be tricky to sort out as time goes by. Could put this to... Oh, that's a tricky one. Where do you want to go? Actually, you know what, buddy? We could use this to try and slowly start closing this field. That's messy, but you can't have, perfect all the time. And we could have this here. Just plain and plain. At that point, I'm just giving up on this railway. No, I'm not giving up on the railway. Not yet, anyway. We might be able to do something with it down the line. Who knows? Let's just slap you down there. That's not bad. That's a 30. Okay. Keep on keeping on. And yes, we might be able to actually close this right now. So, if I close this area, which I'm going to do even though it's a little bit scruffy, then that is worth, yes, a pile of hexes, not many, but a few, together with a big old pile of points. So that farm is now just done. You can't reopen it, there's no way to do that as far as I'm aware. Okay, tiny bit of stuff over here. Kind of need to make sure this guy gets rejoined into the forest at some point. There we go, that rejoins him. Absolutely lovely. You need a handful more, and actually, you know what? Can we actually connect you guys? We can connect you guys right now. That's it. That's the town reconnected together. Boom. Mega town has been completed. Love it. That's a good amount of farms up there. So how about we put you guys right there? That's pretty good. We do have a nice bit of railway. Can't do anything there. The game will show you if you can do something there. That is a bit of an awkward spot, but we'll slap you down there and we'll just, we'll work with it. It'll be fine. We'll make it happen. And how about... Okay, this isn't perfect, but it is going to be matching on 4 sides, so it's not bad, and that creates a perfect right there. So that's pretty solid. Okay. Where's my best? Oh, that's good. Okay, we've completed that corner. I don't care how scruffy it is. It's a completed corner, and we're moving towards that. And actually, you know what? This vaguely works as a transport network. There is, a station right next to the town, and it appears to be going somewhere. We're not 100% sure where at this moment in time, but oh my goodness, that's... Oh my. Okay, yes, buffers. You don't see them very often. They are precious, precious bastards. And I bet we can actually use... Darn it. If that connects to the field, it does not connect to the forest. But we can probably connect it later. So maybe keep that going in that case. And... okay. You need a straight to get out of there. Then again, as you're going to need a straight sooner or later... No, don't lay that down there. Bad idea. Where do I want you to go? Not in that direction, because that's, rail leading into water. Bad call. Lead it away from the water. That's plenty of fields. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. So, okay, where do we want to have you? That's lovely. That opens up a lot of opportunities going forward. I need a big selection of trees to connect these two bits together. And then, how are we doing other than that? I might just close this right here, just because, yeah, I kind of don't like having too many open ends. I like this wandering forest, though. That's nice. That's really nice. And, yeah, just keep building Mega Town at this point. So, just slap you down. Where's a good spot? That's nice. That's town and a bit of plains, just like a common in the center of the town. Ooh, and up north, yeah, just use that to keep extending this. I want to bring all of these forests back together, all right? We're going to reunify this forest when the time is right. You want another 2 over there. We could have a tiny farming community on this side. That might be kind of nice. And, no, you're going to be the far side of a river. So, okay, just slap this down right there. That's almost done. Then we have got ourselves more stuff just sort of feeding in over to here. That might be... That'd be nice. That'll do. And then just keep you extending over in this direction. And, oh, you want precisely 7. Okay, well, I can put you here. That actually creates a perfect by complete coincidence, so that's lovely too. And then just start extending this here farmland. So, okay. I could put that there. If I put that there, that's actually... No, that's forest, not plain. But if I put it here, that's still plain to plains. That's pretty good. So, okay. I need 2 fields to finish off the... I think it's a granary, to be precise. Okay, awkward corner with some housing. Just kind of slap that down right over there. That's fine. Actually, we might be able to just close that in a second. Just, you know, create a closed loop. We'll say that's where the trains live. Like, you know, the rail yard where we keep the trains when they're asleep. That'd be lovely. So, just one more over to here. That would be... Okay, that's dangerous. Because, yeah, there's only 2 spots on this thing right now. And this one is blocked by a river. So, yeah. Be careful with that. Maybe instead, slap down one of you right over to here-ish. And then one more elsewhere. But I think we can put this... Yes, there we go. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, we're going to say that's deliberate right there. These houses, they are prime real estate for train watchers, alright? People who just love trains, they absolutely adore these houses. They really go for a good premium. And I tell you what, this isn't even a terrible place for this tile. Yeah, go on, why not? That's actually pretty nice with a forest and whatever too. Now this is, aha! This is precisely what I want to see. I can start hacking this together. That actually completes one of my forests, because yeah, there's a whole bunch of forests. If I can just link this in as well, that'll be golden too. We should be able to start, yes, closing up a few awkward end bits to the town at some point or another. Maybe we could have, like... Yeah, over here. We'll have a bit of nice plain by the river. That's like a public area. That'd be good. So, okay. Can I hook you 2 together? And the answer is... No. Why can't I hook you into you? I'm not 100%, but we'll loop you round, and then, aha, more water coming up as well. Okay. Where do we want a bit more, you know, lake work? How about just over there? That looks pretty nice to me. You just need, yeah, one more. We need to extend that out a bit. And, yes, this will do. This will do really nicely. So if I put that to here, then that's going to be... It'll still be like a 20. And that's that granary complete. So I'm still at 55 tiles, which is a really healthy amount. So I'm not really losing tiles right now, which is the thing you need to be watching out for. So, okay. Have the railway loop this way, because I'm going to be honest. In my heart of hearts, I want this railway, ultimately, to be able to loop round to the town. I would like this railway to link this town to this town. That'd be wonderful, if we could make that happen. I'm not sure we're going to make it happen, but I want to make it happen. So, we'll see if maybe we can pull that off, and that would be dangerous. No, that'd be a dangerous tile right there. That'd be dangerous as well. No, there's actually a straight coming up momentarily, so didn't we have like a tiny bit of... I swear we had a tiny bit of railway somewhere else, but I can't remember where it is, and I don't really want to start a new one, so... Oh dear, what are we going to do now? Okay. We could just have it down here, and we'll see if we can make use of it later. Because, honestly, that's... Oh, that's going to be... Oh no, bad decision. Bad decision, but... Okay, we'll just try and use this down the line. It's going to be great. I'm sure it'll just work out just marvellously. Okay, that's a good spot for... Ooh, actually, there's a water station. Okay. Water station. We don't desperately need, yeah, a water station for anywhere just yet. I mean, I could put it here to redirect the train slightly. There's no massive hole. There's one over here, but anything could go in that. That's not a problem hole. So, I mean, actually, yes, this is a rare example of me having, yeah, an actual water station I don't have anything to do with. So I'm going to step it down over to here. And we're just going to see if it becomes useful down the line. That's really rare, actually, having nothing to do with a water station. Because normally they are the rarest and most glorious of everything. And there we go. Finally, I can link the forest together, which is actually worth a double, up to 64. This is going very well. This is going really, really well right here. So, okay. Okay. This is... Ooh. That's a bit difficult, actually. Because, yes, now the granary's done... I could, in theory, if I wanted to, yes, turn this into a mega farm. But it's going to be difficult to, yeah, both of these are going to be difficult to expand, actually. So, okay. We could have a little bit of, if I put that to there, that doesn't really match up with anything. Hang on, can I find a better slot for any of this? Also, I just realised I completely blocked off this town and I did not mean to, so sorry about that, guys. Did not mean to do that at all, but, okay, let's just very quickly, fill that in. That was 40 points, which I thought was a very scruffy tile, but it worked anyway. Marvellous. We could have a house next to a house and a forest next to a forest over here. Another big demand in terms of the old, yeah, forest. That's a good spot. That's a double perfect. That was a ton of points right there. Okay, 38 plus. Now back to Mega Farm. Now the problem is, yeah, I want to steer the farm away from this area if I can, just because, yeah, this river. I'm really going to regret the existence of that river at some point or another. Let's just have this town, if we can, start to, like, you know, bend down towards the south, if at all possible. So that's forest right over there. Have a bit of that, run in this direction. And then, yeah, have you start going in this direction. That's a 6 at this point. 23 exact. Okay, now's the point where I really regret closing off that town up north. Because, obviously, 23 exact can't go here. So, I now need a new town. And I had a new town, but I kind of shut it down by mistake. Actually, I tell you what, we've got a lovely spot right here. We can have forest to forest and town to town. So, okay, slap a couple over here. We'll start building a small town in this direction, which, if we can... Ooh, yeah, this town could be serviced by this train station. Okay, we got some in here. It's going to be great. Slap down a handful more houses, setting up some farms and whatnot. Keep the forest extending. The forest is now closed to the south, so, okay, hang on. You can also use flags, or the actual things themselves, to see where the remaining openings are. So, okay, we're running out of openings over here, so I'm just going to keep this extending in this direction. As yeah, this farm can't extend to the north at this point. So, turn this around over to here. That's getting a bit dangerously close to, yeah, the town. I need to extend, to be honest. But if I have this going in that direction, that's just an awful idea as well. So... okay, or we could have... we could just close this stupid loop. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. That's just going to be a tiny loop to help trains turn around or something. That's going to be great. Then just slap down the plane where there's a whole bunch of planes. That's all absolutely fine. That's an easy 30 right over there. Then we've got to have... yes, if we can, I'd like to close this loop, right? It's just going to be like, you know, a nice public waterway where people can race boats. They just love racing boats in this society. It's great. That's a bit more of a gentle turn, which is pretty good, actually. So I'll put this down over to here. That also helps me build, yes, more of a town over to here. If I can put this, that would not be connected to the town, unfortunately. So if I put that there, it's got to be like this, because I need the houses to fill up this town. And there it is. Oh, that's lovely. In fact, that's perfect. It's a perfect tiny little waterway for people to race their boats on. Maybe model boats, because it's pretty small. Okay, slap down a little meaningless tile over to here. What else have we got? Okay. We got more as needs to be done in this part of the world. That's a bit of an awkward tile for all of this. I wouldn't mind having... yeah, keep an eye for something that can go over here, because we need something to extend this farm in case a precise farm amount comes out. Oh, this is scruffy. I don't like this, but... we kind of need to have this be extendable. So, okay, I don't like the fact I'm doing that, and 11 plus. Why would that be... why would that fail? Because there'd still be... I'm not sure, but I'm not going to take the risk. So, okay, that's fine. Everything's under control. Just have, you know, a nice few little closed-off forest up here or whatnot. That's nice. That's lovely. That's a 20 up there. Can you squeeze in here, by the way? No, that would kind of screw over the farm. So I don't want to do that, unfortunately. Okay, instead, we could have... Oh, that's just more waterways. I don't need more bloody waterways. That's not what I need at all. But it's fine. It's all under control. Have you two here. No, I need more farm. I need way more farm too. Oh, it's because this isn't attached to this. Okay. Yes, I see. I see the problem. Okay. Start just completing the lovely bit of interior farmyard over in this part of the world. That's all absolutely a-okay. This is just lovely, in fact. And yes, okay, I need a massive farming bed to connect this into that and also keep extending it. Okay, I see precisely what we need. But there's also a lovely spot. That's nice. That's really nice over there. Okay, that's another gentle turn on the old railway. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to try and make this happen. Okay, but now that means I need to be a bit careful with the waterways over here. You all, however, desperately want more flipping water to give me more hexes, so I'm just going to have to kind of take that. And then, okay, this will be, oh no, as lovely as that would be in terms of, yeah, linking the towns together, I can't have river going into rail. Bad call. Really bad call, actually. Instead, I could have the river turning away just to make sure, yeah, it kind of increases the chance the railway can complete its epic journey, which is very emotionally important to me. You may notice, by the way, depending on where you put the tile down, like, the tile shuffles, it kind of matches what's around it. So down here it's green plains and, like, you know, green trees, but over here it's more like, you know, red and orange trees and more like, I don't know, ashy volcanic soil or something. Okay, that's a good spot for that. That's another perfect right there. And seriously, perfects are great, because perfect being 60 points, that's nearly as much as a clear. A clear is only 100 points. So, yeah, just nailing all the perfects. That's how you get a giant pile of score. Okay, that can't go there, unfortunately, because river nonsense, that is. Oh, I don't like river and train. You know what? We could put it over to here. I mean, that's just asking for trouble, isn't it? I'm going to put that there. I'm going to make this happen. Oh, this could be better. This could be better. Can I make... Yep, that fits that together. Okay, 12. 12 to go. We can make this happen, all right? My new tiny town is going to be made to work. Slap down a bit more forest over to here and way more forest too. Just check for... Okay, I've got 3 openings on this place right now. So I'm going to extend that opening to the north, right over there. That's nice. That's a 50. That's really, really good, in fact. And, oh darn it, this good bit of farmland would let me extend outwards, but would also close off the bit to the south. And that would be, yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay, just keep waiting. Keep waiting. Sooner or later, something's going to work with that. It's going to be great. I should start some new farmland because, seriously, right now a lot of farmland is just going to waste. I could put this over here, but that doesn't really go anywhere. Okay, I'm starting a new farm up here. It's going to be magnificent. And, oh, that's a lot of trees. That might be enough to get a green. No, almost, but not quite. And, yeah, keep the forest just extending over in that direction. Seriously, I need some mega farmland. What are you doing, game? Okay, we got more stuff coming up to here. That is... Oh, I don't like that. This might be okay. That just helps me get the train round the outside. That train is going to get round the outside. It is going to happen. Right, tiny bit more over here. No, that would close that farm. Seriously, I need to stop closing farms. What on earth am I doing right now? Yes, the farms are... Ooh, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be the one right there. So, forget that nonsense. And if I put that to... Seriously, how is that not... Okay, am I willing to just give up on... Screw it, I'm giving up on this down here. It's only 2. It's only 2. It's fine. And then if I just keep this moving in this direction... That's actually way too long. That'd be easier if I do this over here. This railway will be made to work. Okay, I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it work. That's a ridiculous distance to cover with 44 tiles remaining. That's not gonna fly. But I'm going to try, damn it, alright? I believe in my heart I can make it work. Just keep this farm extending at this point. Okay, this is now looking better. Now I've got all sorts of areas I can work with. That's not too bad. The woods... Okay, it slightly closes me off, but that makes things wide open again, and there's some forest. So that's lovely. And, aha, this is nice. I can start bringing the river towards the town. Just, you know, load up barges and whatever. This town's got to have some form of industry, I suppose. A little bit of plain right over here. That's going to be a pretty good match. And then just keep you going straight down. With a forest match as well. That's not bad at all. Okay, everything's under control. It's all golden. And, oh, look at that. That's a perfect and a 50. Lovely central bit of town right here. So, oh, this is a lovely town. If you live in the north, you've got the lakes right over here. One lucky person gets to live on an island if they're like a massive introvert, which is great. The people down over here, they've got this beautiful common they can just go hang out on. And the people down south, they've got a boating lake. Alright, I have made the loveliest town. Okay, now that's a corner piece, which is a little bit awkward, but I'm going to take the risk and put that over to there. That's going to be more in this direction, so okay, just keep the forest extending. That was perfect. That's another good thing. This is looking good, actually. My high score is just over 10,000, so I'm kind of feeling like we might be onto a good thing here. We might be looking at beating that, which is good, because Claire's also been playing this game, and she currently has the high score. She's got almost 11,000, so she's beating me right now. So if I could kick her ass during this video, that'd be magnificent. So just keep that being extended, and then put you to there. Add 1. Oh, that's okay. This is all tricky, actually. Okay, just shove that out of the way over to there. Keep the forest growing. At this point, yeah, the forest has got 2 flags. So I think that means if I close the forest once it has 2 flags, I gain double the reward. So the game is just begging me to close the forest. But no, because there's too much good stuff coming out of the forest. I can't do it, game. I'm sorry, but it's not an option. Now, more over here with, yes, town. Town. This is good. Can we connect all of this together, by the way? Oh, that's tricky. That's not going to fly. Actually, hang on. Is that a fish lane? I mean, there's a path right there, but it doesn't appear to be a house, so I'm not 100% sure whether that would actually fit. So, okay, leave those for now. Just start filling in gaps over here. And we could put this to here. That might be kind of nice. Yeah, have the river turn away a little bit. Just a little bit. Then over to here. That's kind of nice too. Do I like that? Oh, that's not a great fit. I like it to look nice, damn it. Alright, it's kind of important to me. Also, whenever farmyard comes up, remember, check whether it's got river, because over here, this whole area is kind of screwed right now. I'll take it. It's not perfect, but it's worth it just to get the extra hexes and whatnot. So, okay, just keep this whole area growing. That's plane to plane. That's pretty good. And yeah, we can start closing off bits of this so we can have some nice forest down over here. That's not bad, potentially, for, yeah, getting this thing around the corner. I'll take that. Though, seriously, don't forget about the town over here that needs 12. Because we're kind of running out of space to make that work. And do I want this to? Yes, I'd like this to turn back on itself because it's going out way too wide at the moment. That's kind of nice. I like that. Just make the purple to the purple. Yes, that doesn't make any difference, by the way. You don't have to make colours match colours. I just enjoy doing it because it looks nice. So wheat should be next to wheat and lavender should be next to lavender because, you know, it looks nice. That's it. That's my only logic. Okay, slap an empty tile up to here and another water station, which, again, I don't have a huge amount to do with. So I could just put it to here. I mean, a water station would allow... I'm kind of regretting putting that corner down at this point because a water station would have been a good way of just, yeah, working around all of that. So, okay. Okay. I mean, we could put a water station, like, around here. And then we could try and feed the railway into it. That'd be nice. Or 2 water stations next to each other. Yeah, go on. Why not? Why flipping not? And if we can just make this start turning in. That's nice. Forest. Oh, double perfect. That's gorgeous. Okay, make all this hook together too. And, oh, that's... Okay, I'm going to go for the lower score. So I've got a connection going south. Because otherwise, this is going to start getting tricky as time goes by. Make you go up to... Yep, make you turn around to there. That's also a nice bit of field, which is lovely. Oh, I've got a windmill coming up. Windmills are fun. So slap you down over there. 55 plus windmill. Okay, it is not an exact number. That's good. That's really good. Because that means, yes, Mega Farm over here is still serving its purpose. Now, I could slap you down right there. I mean... I feel like it looks nice down over here, but I want the mega farm to be extending in this direction, so it's fine. Okay, that's really good for setting up, yeah, this town. So that's now 3. Okay, I'm going to put this... I can't put it like that. I'd like as many connections as possible facing outwards, but unfortunately, yeah, I've got limited options. So I guess I'll go for this tile right here. I need precisely 3, ideally in this tile. So, yeah, I've got 1 and 4 coming up, which is not ideal, but what can you do? Now, could we actually put this here? I mean, we could. That'd be house to house. Then again, that means those poor guys would be isolated and wouldn't actually be part of the town. I feel like they should have the option to be part of the town. Okay, it would be mean if they didn't have that option. So, how about we just have, yeah, plenty of plain. That's fine. That's, again, a 4. Then a massive one as well. That's kind of irritating. Okay, what are we going to do? We could have just a nice little thing right there. Then we have got plenty of railways. The railways can't go anywhere around here because they need to be, yeah, branching at this point. I still need 1 over here. 142. Okay, numbers getting big at this point, but that's all absolutely fine. Slap you down right over there. That is not a problem at all. And yes, the forest is getting a bit out of hand. There's a lot of ways to access this forest, but I'm not closing it, game, and you can't bloody make me. That's... dear oh dear. That is a 5, a 4, and another 4. So none of that will work for this bloody town. Okay, have the town extend, like, in this direction, but not too much in this direction, because... okay, could I use this over here? I mean, I could have the town... ooh. I don't really want this to start, yeah, veering off in this direction, because it's going to make it more difficult to close it, and I want to close it, so we'll have that turn in this direction. That's fine. There's another bloody 4, and then there's a 2. Great, I love it. I just love it. Then again, if we put this down over to here, that's nice. That's a 40 with, yeah, connecting this. So we've actually brought this tiny, tiny farmhouse into the town officially, which is great. Then we just have you to here and just start slowly extending all of this. Everything's working. It's all fine. And then we could have... no, that's dangerous. That's really dangerous, actually. Do not do that. No. Just shove that over here. We do have a backup town starting to form in this direction. This whole area is a bit of a mess, but mostly this is all working pretty well. And there we go. There's another forest, 110. Yep, more bloody forest. This is, we're up to 3 flags. So, okay, at some point I may want to consider shutting the forest, because if I get into difficulty, and I am in difficulty because I'm down to 22 hexes, claiming a trio of flags might be a way of staying alive. So I might want to start shutting the forest now. Yeah, I'm going to start shutting the forest in preparation for emergencies, because right now I think the forest is... oh no. The forest is much more than I thought it was. Okay, if we've got useless stuff, then just toss it down, and I'm really worried about this. I mean, I could actually... ooh. If I put that there, then no. Then I need 1, but it would need to be a 1 that works there. I need a 3 going right here. Ideally a 3 with a train line going through it, which is not going to happen, so I don't know why I'm even talking about that. Okay, if you've got nothing to do with them, focus instead on... well, actually, no, we could start closing up the town a bit. That's nice. Yeah, let's just start closing up the town and rationalising the forest at the bare minimum if we can. Yeah, just start this over to here. Now it's only these 2. That is... oh, that's buffers. Oh. I mean, I'd feel a bit bad about not connecting this area to this. I mean, that's just buffers to buffers at that point. And I don't like just buffers to buffers. And then this could never go anywhere. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Instead, we're just going to, yeah, slap the edge over there. It's going to be fine. Keep on building the beautiful... beautiful windmill. That is, yeah, that's nice. That's plain to plain and whatnot. Might be able to link this town in as time goes by, and then just slap you down right over there. Ah, watermill. Okay, first time we've seen one of them. So, yes, that's just lovely. Very, very pretty indeed. And a watermill that sort of fits into here. I need just some plain to go in that spot. That's absolutely fine. In fact, you know, I need a bunch of plain just to start filling in the beautiful big lake country over in this part of the world. just start closing up the town more and more and more. That's all fine. Just close that off a little bit as well. We can, aha, in a moment we can close off this as well, which is really good. That's 3. That's what I needed. That's actually, oh, can it fit? It can fit. Oh, we did it. Okay, we're now starting to fight for our survival at this point, because I've only got 21 tiles left. So, you still want 8, which is fine if I could. Aha, I can bring you into the town. That's lovely. And then we have got, okay, keep this going around and about, and then keep it going around and about again. That was, okay, there's a lot of flipping rail coming up all of a sudden. I mean, I do this to sort of get around the outside, but that's a bit tight, to be honest. And, that town. This town will give me stuff if I just close it. So, okay. Just keep that over there. And now, just start working around. Okay, that's another completion right in that part of the world. That's lovely. And then, yeah, I need to start using useless tiles to close the forest, because this forest is getting out of hand. I might just shut this town. I feel like this town we might be done with, and I've not seen any new forest challenges for bloody ages, so, okay, just need to, oh, bloody hell, yeah, just start shutting it. Okay, so that forest is now, it's shut there because that's a gap, so the only forest is now up here. I should be able to shut this whole area down without too much trouble. But don't rush to do that just yet, because, oh, that's lovely. That looks really nice right there. And then, aha, mostly empty plain. We were saying we needed mostly empty plain. I'm not sure this counts as, no, that doesn't count as a house, actually. But that counts as forest, so that is, oh, that's a perfect and a 40 right there. Oh, another windmill to go next to my windmill. Flipping love it. Let's have them facing the same way so it makes sense, damn it. That's that windmill complete. Then we have got ourselves, no, don't extend this town, because instead we just put this town right over to here. That is lovely. That's that town complete. Okay, we're stabilizing. This is marvelously good news as far as I'm concerned. So just have plain to plain. That is good. Keep you shutting off as well. This fits into... that fits into that, right? Yes, that fits into Mega Field. Good, 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 good. Snaky Mega Field is doing its job. Just look at this game, by the way. Just look how flipping gorgeous it is. Okay, now. Go back to emergency backup plan. Start shutting down the forest. Okay, now it's just 2 tiles away from being shut down. So at this point, we have got ourselves... ooh. Okay, save the rest of those tiles for, yeah, the main town. Another big town thing might occur yet. So, just save all of that, and then just start bringing the town, you know, around. Alright, and down. Down is good. Down is fine. Then we've got, okay, what can I do with this? And to be honest, this has still got a 7 on it. This doesn't. So that doesn't really help me. And that doesn't help me. Okay, keep this going down. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, flip me. No, never mind. Do not close the forest, because the forest has still got one mega thing it needs to do. So, okay, keep the forest under control. Like, you know, active forest management. That's what we need right now. It's lovely. Right, bunch of houses I can't really do anything with, unfortunately. But, yet more flipping. Wow. Okay. I mean, maybe the dream is alive for the train line. Maybe we can make this happen. I don't know. And just, yeah. Forest to forest. That's fine over there. Then not much we can do here. Yeah, this needs to be end of river or something. This is going to be tricky. That part of the world is going to be very tricky, actually. Maybe save this, because there might be like a tiny town as shows up that still needs to be completed. So, okay. Just slap you down over to here. That's still a lot of flipping trees. That needs. That's still open. Yeah, that's still open there. So just start shutting it down a little bit, perhaps. Now, actually, you know what? I'm not even done with the windmills yet. Don't throw away good farmland like that. I'm not even done with this nonsense. That's good. That's a house. That's pretty good. Right over there. Then we've got ourselves not much to do with water. That literally won't fit in there. That won't fit in there. Oh, that's... oh, that's a shame. I mean, I could just wait for... yeah, you know what? I'm going to hope for another, yeah, wide corner. Then we can close that. So that there, that's golden. Then we just turn that in this direction. And this town extends over here. And we'll make the farm start, you know, bearing to the south. Wide open plain here should work beautifully. That was actually a perfect right there. That was a ton of points. This might work. This could be the moment right here. Do I need to extend any of this? I mean, Ooh, no, that's got a 39 plus on it. I need to make it go. But is this my first train? Yes, I think this might be my first train, which is very late in the game, but what can you do, eh? Okay. Okay. Just keep this going in this direction. Alright, and that's a 17. Oh, that's a 17 exact. Okay, that could be more tricky. And I mean really tricky, actually. Oh! That was actually the town closed. Only 50 points, but a handful more hexes. This is what I need up here, or down here. In fact, actually, I've got 2 of them. I've got 2. Ooh. No, they're part of the same network, so it doesn't matter. So 9 plus. Also 9 plus. Okay, so I've now got an extra boat. They can't crash, by the way. They just go happily through each other. It's a happy game. It's not the sort of game where people, you know, crash and then explode and are very sad about life. It's a happy game, damn it. Okay. A precise 34. Okay. Where could I make a precise 34? I'm not going to be able to do it there. I mean, there's the beginnings of a community out here, which could work. I'm down to 17 tiles. But I do have, yeah, I'm almost done with this. That's nice. That's a good thing right there. 1,041, oh bloody hell. Okay, just... Do I still have... Oh, wait, hang on. Can I even... Where's the exit to this forest? Oh, no, this forest now has... I may have overclosed this forest. What's coming up next? That is... I think if I put this here, then the very next tile, I can then start turning this around. Okay, now I've got... Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. There's a straight right here. I don't need a straight. I need to bend this round a little bit. I mean, I could bank on a tight corner and then a shallow corner. But to be honest, it would be better to have... Okay, this over here, this is now more important. This is actually more important because there is a 3 plus over there, which is very manageable, actually. This could be... That's nice, plane to plane. That's a perfect windmill, which is really good. I could have... Oh, that's finally coming in that direction. That's another perfect 10,000. And still another 13 tiles to go. Oh, flip, I'm going to kick Claire's ass. It's going to be great. We're going to do it live. Now, this is kind of what we needed here in a way. Yeah, have that right there. And then... Okay, I mean, only 33 to go, but I've not got much space to work with. Have that right there. Water station. I mean, a water station could... Yeah, screw it. 3rd water station in a row. Why not? Okay. 10 tiles to go. In an emergency, what we can do is... Oh, I could have used the water station to extend the river. That might have been better. Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's under control. Okay. I can't really use this because that would close the town. So okay. This is just a very awkward bit of farmland right over here. Just slap it down. There. We are fine with the rest of this. Okay. Head up north. Everything's under control. It's going to be fine. By that I mean, yeah, this literally doesn't go anywhere else now. So, just loop that round over to there. Am I done with the second windmill? Or no? No, I can complete that now. Boom. Okay, back up to 12. I have now got myself... I can't use that anywhere in any of this. So it just sort of has to go here. Or it could go over to here. That would just close that farmland, though. Which is, you know, what we've been trying to avoid doing this entire time. So, maybe try to avoid doing that, if at all possible. That's more trees. Okay, just 92. 92 to go. Actually, this opens up a whole bunch of, yeah, potential expansion. 75. Only 10 to go. Then again, do I want a potential expansion? Okay, I've got to remember I can close this forest in an emergency. I'd be sacrificing both of them, but I'm not convinced in 10 tiles I'm going to get 75 more trees by the current state of things. What's left? A 24 precise town. 3 more railways would do it, or 8 over there. I really got tunnel vision on this because I wanted this tiny train to run. Damn it. Okay. I mean, the important thing to keep in mind, I'm pretty confident I'm going to kick Claire's ass, regardless, alright? It's going to be great. So, okay, just pop that there. That is... Oh, bloody hell. I don't need another 1,000 right now, okay? It's not going to happen. It's not. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to use this, yeah. I'm going to hook it into the forest, and then I'm just going to leave just a single opening, and we're just going to have to work with what we've got. 8 tiles to go. Now, I can extend this. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That opens up the town and also hooks the farming together. I mean, I've got some trees coming in, but that would be a closing of the tree, so that doesn't work. So, okay, just make absolute double sure. There's no more edges to this forest, is there? There is! There's an edge over here. I'm really glad I just noticed that. So, slap that down right there. Double check. This isn't... That's not part of the same forest, is it? I think it's not. I think they're distinct, because it's not showing me a great... Oh, there's one there. Okay, this is... Everything's under control. Right, slap that down. Okay, so now we have got... Yes, these two. That's all we've got. And I have got a bit of railway. Okay, I've got multiple bits of railway. Oh, flip, hang on. 2+. That's only 4 left to go. I'm playing to survive right now. That's a good, solid amount of that. And actually, that's tree to tree as well. Okay, that's only 1 left. But I can see there is no railway coming up. That's it. There is now no railway. No railway at all. So that doesn't help. This can just start going towards town. I need to shut the forest. Okay, that's my only bet at this point. I need to sacrifice everything to shut the forest. So, that's going to go... No, I can't use... Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I might have just... I can't use this to shut the forest. Because if I use this to shut the forest, then, at that point, I couldn't... Uh-oh. Oh, I think I might have just lost. Because, oh, if I put that there, then I won't be able to follow it up with anything. That's the only spot that can go on. No, hang on. If I put this right here, then anything can go in. Okay, yes. I think we're okay. I think we're alive. That's the only spot. Yes, that will kill the forest. Okay, that's it. Kill the forest. All right, kill the forest. Give us agriculture. And that should... Okay, that keeps me going. I'm alive with 15 more tiles. Woohoo! Okay, so it's 5 per flag. Okay, we can still make this work. Okay, I've just killed a forest, which I feel, you know, modestly bad about, but what can you do, eh? Okay, prioritize on playing for points here, because I can hit 11,000. I can't remember precisely what Claire's score was. Hang on, no, I'm just going to go and check. I can confirm I am already king of the world. Claire's score was 10,380. I am already king. Yes, I am the king. I am the best. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so now I'm just basically, you know, doing it for the glory. This is marvelous. I'm loving it. Oh, and I can close that farmland, which it doesn't have a flag, so I'm not sure it's worth anything, but it would be pretty. Oh god, we're never going to do anything with that anyway. I feel like closing anything over a certain size should be worth some points, but what can you do, eh? Okay, just play for the points at this point. That's a good spot right over there. Because, yeah, perfect is worth a lot of flipping points. What's my priority? Okay, obviously, train and water. Anything I could do with train or water. 15 houses would do... something, but I'm not convinced we're going to be able to make it fly. Then again, that's a good bit of score right over there. There's a bit of an empty plain, which honestly would work pretty nice here, though it would kind of screw over this one house, but... Where else could it go? To be honest, there's a tiny bit of space over here. That's nice, actually. Yeah, right there. That's a lovely spot. Okay, all houses are currently being diverted up north. This is all very important. Sadly, that would not be connected to the rest of it. So, yeah, just have that there. A bit of a bad forest connection, but it's keeping us moving in the right direction. There's a whole bunch of forest, which is now completely worthless to me. So, okay, just maybe start building, like, you know, a new forest somewhere else. Like, say, over here, that's not a good spot for a forest. But, you know, ooh, that's nice. That is, yeah, that closes off the town. This bit of the town, oh, yeah. Okay, so the south of the town's got its water park, but this bit of the town has got a forest, and I'm pretty sure the tiles are dynamically generated, so if you kill your forest, the game doesn't then just say, okay, well, you shouldn't have done that because here's 1,200. Because my forest is now much smaller, as a result of that, yes, the game is giving me a more manageable objective. So, I'm going to put that to, yeah, right there. And then we're going to see if maybe I can convert this into a new lovely young forest. It's going to be sexy as anything. Okay. We put that to there. That's good. And the town is... Oh. I've almost closed off the town. I've got to be a little bit careful here. This town's getting a bit dicey, actually. And put that to there. Start closing this off if you can. And yeah, put that to there. There's a bit of a river bend. Okay, river bend we need. In fact, I need to give, yeah, freedom to this river. Because this river is a 2. I'm down to... No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we were in trouble, but then we weren't. There's plenty of forest coming up, but I'm not sure that's enough to get up to 143. So, in which case... Okay, do we have any flags? Are there any flags anywhere? I don't see any flags outstanding, so I can't actually, yes, toss in any more territory. So, okay. I may as well build the forest, because forest, it's pretty easy to get good adjacency with, so shove that to there. Then again, that's a bit of farmland, which is a bit of a shame. I could try and bring these trees in. Yep, then put that to right over there. See if we can... I just closed the town, didn't I? Okay, that's fine, because all buildings need to go up here to join this town. Speaking of which, oh, is it more likely I'm going to get to the town or the forest? I feel like this is a big bit of forest, so I'm going to put this to... No, link the forest in. That's only an 86. That's an empty plain, which could make a good few points right here. Yeah, you know, it's going to make more points right here. That's 40 right there, and that is... Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think that's actually the end of this town, isn't it? And... 57 plus. Thanks. Appreciate it. And that is 2. Oh, no! I should have put the town here! Oh! No, if I put the town there, like the single house, I mean, instead of down here to the forest. Oh, no! Oh, that's agonizing. If I just put that town here, I didn't know I had a big town coming up. There are so many houses just chilling out, doing... nothing. But actually, you know what? You know what's nice? What's really nice is, even though this is going to be a really bad spot right here, it should be enough to get me to 11,000. I'm going to be the first out of me and Claire to hit 11,000. So, there we go. 11,020, in fact. So, okay, that's Dorfromantik. So, okay, what we had in the end was I never actually got the transport network going. But honestly, you know, it's a tourist railway, alright? People up here, they're just into riding trains. These people, they're into watching trains. These people, they enjoy, like, you know, riding them. So they get here, they go for a lovely ride. You know, they wave at the train spotters as they go by, as they do a little loop-de-loop on the way past. Then they go past water country, where all the people who live in this town do all of their boating, which is lovely. In fact, actually, yeah, that's... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I've just accidentally created, yes, a very divided society. So the people in the north of the town, they're the rich people, and they own their own boats, and they take their boats out on this massive boating lake. And the people down south, they say, well, we want a lake of our own. So the town council gave them this on, you know, slightly grim grey soil. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I've accidentally made a dystopia and I didn't even mean to. So, okay, that's sad. That's sad right there. And yeah, these guys over here, they've got a lovely young forest to deal with. This forest may have got slightly out of hand, but, you know, it's still mostly worked for the time being. There's, you know, just a couple of people who live in this forest because they're sick of the massive inequality in the main city, in the centre of town. It's just gorgeous. Just look at that. It's just so pretty. And the music is so relaxing. And as I say, Claire and I have put a lot of time into this game over the last week or so. So basically, I cannot recommend it more highly. It is wonderful and compelling and gorgeous and chill. And it's going on my Games of the Year list. So that's Dorfromantik. You are 100% seeing this in a live stream at some point, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely no chance of that not happening. So hopefully you are looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Dorfromantik. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town.
And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.